What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 next generation gameplay video. So today we actually have a gameplay of a 7'3" max defense or max rebounding build, I should say, up against my facilitating 5. Now I have a 7'2" wingspan and I only get an 81 defensive rebound on this build. I was up against a 7'3" center. I don't know if you guys saw the rebirth video that I posted. It has the Kembe on the thumbnail. It is a 7'3" inside paint beast. That's pretty much the exact build that I was playing against in this video. So I was like, damn, this is gonna be a great opportunity, get a gameplay out there, show you guys a shorter wingspan, low rebounding versus a max defense, high rebounding, high wingspan, max height center that can just get absolutely all the rebounds. But this gameplay will show you guys this build can hang in the rec, and of course I have been using this build the entire season 2, so I do have some averages for you guys. I'm averaging around 11 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists and around 2 blocks per game. Once I put on the rim protecting takeover on this build and I put my sharpshooting as secondary, it actually completely changed this build. I get so many more blocks with that stuff blocks takeover on. Not even in takeover, but just having the ability to get that, and it also increasing your block rating. I only have an 80 block rate now, I believe, so I don't even have it maxed out yet. I only have silver rim protector is what I'm rocking right now, so it definitely has been able to get the job done. Now of course you're still gonna get out rebounded by the 7'3" paint beast. There's just no way around that, but this is a great gameplay to show you guys the pros and cons of using a build like this, facilitating 5 with a short wingspan up against a meta build for the rec, is what you could say, where he has max wingspan, max rebounding, and able to snag all the boards. Now I personally like playing on rare builds more than I like playing on meta builds, so I want to get this build to a 99 first, and then I'm gonna start grinding the 7'3" paint beast with the 3 ball, and then I'll probably end up making the 7'3" inside center. But as you can see, I'm level 19 already after 1 weekend of playing, so it's pretty solid even to run this build in the rec. You can still get a ton of assists, great playmaking on this. Of course we're facilitating 5, and I actually did end up tweaking this build a little bit. I ended up using my rebirth, one of my rebirths on it. I was only at an 88 overall before, so I was like, oh, I might as well rebirth it. I'm gonna get badges, 90 overall, it'll save me a ton of time, so it was kind of a no-brainer. Unfortunately out a little bit of money, but that's okay. Definitely saves the time, more worth it to me. And I ended up tweaking the facilitating 5 a little bit actually, so I think I might even drop another rebirth facilitating 5 video for you guys, and I do have some good gameplay along to go with it, so I can show you guys exactly what I did here. But we get more finishing badges. I kind of tweaked the physicals a little bit, so I'll show you guys that. I'll probably drop that in the next 2 or 3 days, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. But first, let's get into this rec gameplay. So here we have the minimum wingspan or near minimum wingspan versus max wingspan 7'3" center. And we're actually playing against a player that has a football logo, so that's actually pretty fire as well too. But as you can see right there, paint beast, it will show up in a second. 7'3", 237 pounds. He's averaging a double-double. Now 237 pounds, I think that's the lowest weight you can go while still maintaining that 99 rebound, and he for sure has a 99 rebound. I believe he drops 24 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists along that line, and then I end up dropping 24 points as well, but I only get 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. So I end up still having a pretty solid all-around line stat sheet stuffer right there. I don't even have my strength increased actually. It's at a 25 still, but that Hall of Fame box coming in handy. So if you have a low strength center, definitely might want to put on that Hall of Fame box because it's definitely going to help you out. I only have a 25 strength right now because I did not increase it. Right there with the nice spin dunk, getting back to the 2K21 play. That's actually really the first time I've done a spin dunk. I haven't really been trying it nearly at all. You can't do the glitchy spin dunk like you could do in 21 or 20, so you kind of got to live with that. Still really nasty. Ty showing my IRL right there, showing it off with the Jason Tatum build too. The play glass, absolutely nasty. See right there, that is what's gonna happen as well too. So you are gonna lose some rebounds that you should have got like that, but that 99 offensive rebound coming in handy for that guy. But he has to chase me along the 3-point line. Now we get down quite a bit in this gameplay, but we actually end up coming back in the 4th quarter. We're down 27-9 right now, but in the 4th we ended up getting up about 5 points I believe, but then they started sending 2 guards at me and the center started camping in the paint. It's getting a little bit of that glassitis. Shout out to brother Jones, man. Me and Tysho always laugh about that because I'll face against centers like this and then all of a sudden I'll get switched on to somebody else with me, so the center just has glassitis and sits paint. So, but it makes sense. You only have a 50-something perimeter defense if you decided to increase it right there. So it kind of can be tough, but tough to get those perimeter shot contests or anything like that, and you don't really want to chase around somebody. I do have a 74 speed. He probably has a 60 speed. Right there, I'm open for the midi, hitting the nice whites. This has an 81 3 ball as well too, so also very solid. Right there, see, we can still play some pretty good defense. That's what I mean. So if you're gonna head into the rec center, I definitely would recommend throwing on that stuff block takeover as your primary, or just rim protecting in general. You could even go with the double rim protector. That's gonna make your build go even more crazy, but I like to have that sharp shooting secondary just to boost my 3 ball so I can green a little bit more. And at halftime, we're both player of the game. He's got a double-double already, but I got a pretty solid stat line, 9, 4, and 4, shooting 80% from the 3-point line. And I end up shooting 4 of 6 from deep as well, hitting some whites right there, big white middies. But once again, he's not coming out to play me, and as you can see, it's a 2-point game. It actually ends up just being me and Taisho left in this. I think the other guys quit even in the first or second quarter, so it's really me and Taisho with 3 AIs against a full squad. Now, I don't know what was up with him just throwing the ball in like that, but I mean, I'll take the free steal. We get the game tied up, and of course, right there, I meant to set my feet, but regardless, he had a really great closeout, and there was no way I was going to make that shot, so that was a mistake. Did not mean to shoot a moving 3, but like I said, this build still is really nice for the rec. And like you saw, it averages 11, 7, and 6. I still average 2 blocks a game on this build as well too. Once again, I don't know why he's inbounding the ball like that. I almost wanted to get another steal from it, but of course we don't. So definitely throw in that Hall of Fame box to get those box outs, especially against players like this. Now 237 pounds, he won't have very much high strength either. Right there, he gets really lucky. The ball just ends up right into his hands. I try and jump for the rebound. I don't know what my guy was doing. Beautiful find right there. Hit the white corner 3 once again. We get our rim protecting takeover. So really nice right there too. See, we can still contest a lot of shots, but once again, if he parks his butt down there, he will get a lot of rebounds. But the thing is too, like I talked about in my 7'3" inside center video, you don't want to post up every single possession. It clogs the paint for your teammates. Right there, he's got to chase me along the 3-point line so I can get easy 3 balls. But once the 4th quarter comes, oh, the big snatch block. I had to pause because I knew that was coming. So you can even get snatch blocks on the 7'3" centers. I had rim protecting takeover. We come down on the other end and splash a green 3. Absolutely nasty. One of the most disrespectful plays you could do as a big man. Get a snatch block, come down the other end, green a 3, or dunk, or get a poster. Man, it's so much fun. But as you can see right here, we did come back. We're up 2 points right here. He's going to try and get some garbage on me again, trying to force it. I time it perfectly, so as long as you have good defensive instincts, you kind of learn their tendencies. Sometimes they'll go one pump fake and up, or they'll go straight up. You kind of got to tell. You'll figure it out once you start playing against people, kind of have their tendencies, because a lot of people will do one pump fake and then go up. I do that quite a bit, but I try and read the defense as well too, see what he's going to fake on. I try and do something different every single time. Right there, the nice goaltending. See, we're up 3 points in the 4th quarter, so definitely this build is viable for the rec still, even against 7'3" tall centers. You can absolutely hold your own against them. Of course, I got out-rebounded, or I'm getting out-rebounded by a lot. I get out-rebounded by 11, but still. We made this a hell of a game, and I wanted to show this possession right here because you can see I'm getting chased around by 2 guards. The center is sitting paint. We actually might have had a chance to win this game if we had at least one more teammate that we could pass to, but unfortunately we couldn't quite get it done. Right there, he backs me down. Not much I can do. There's not a whole lot sometimes you can do when you don't get those contests. Right there, he hits a contested green in my face. They go on a little run right here to get up. We only end up losing by 3. Once again, that was a huge rebound right there too. That puts him up 5 with 1:13 left to go. So unfortunately, you're struggling again. Once again, up 8 for them. Right there, nice cut by Taisho, doing that nice little post fake fadeaway, hitting the easy cutter for the bucket. So we end up being down 6 once again. Get the nice little speed boost. I see Taisho wide open. I actually did not end up passing him. I definitely should have passed to him, but he hits the buzzer beater 3. And we only ended up losing this game by 3 points. But I wanted to show you guys this gameplay. a minimum wingspan versus a large wingspan, and I went 10 of 13, 4-6 from beep, 24, 7, 7, 2 and 4, and he had 24 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists. So you can definitely hold your own. I thought this would have been a great gameplay to show you guys that, hey, this build can hang even with a lower wingspan, lower rebounding, but I just want to get this gameplay out to you guys. Switch it up a little bit. I've been dropping quite a few build videos, but I want to get some more gameplay out to you guys, but definitely expect that Rebirth Facilitating 5 coming out in the next few days. But if you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like. If you're new, hit that sub button too, and I'll catch you in the next one.